Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's Mike Krypto here. I have some good information I want to get out to you guys ASAP. I got big headlines on Ripple. Definitely positive information that's definitely going to help out this whole XRP, slash Ripple movement that everybody's been on. So let's get into it. Alright, so I just want to do a quick chart update to see where we're at now because after this information out, this is very new information. I just want to compare it, from now and then later after, everything happens, everything's put into place. So I just want to give a quick chart update. So right now, Ripple's currently at, it's above the trend line, which is good, obviously. Also, we have our MACD that's toward the zero mark. So basically, what that means is it's just going to stay like kind of flat. Um, just expect like lateral movements, small uptrends right now. Um, so nothing too crazy. I did this chart analysis probably a couple hours ago, right before I got on. I checked the price. I think we're up maybe like 10%. So it's a small uptrend, nothing crazy. And this also, from my last video, it's going to remain volatile, until we get more partnerships and more, companies on this whole Ripple movement. So this is a quick little update, nothing crazy on that chart analysis. So let's get into the news. Let's start with the news article that we have right now. We have Marcus Treacher and Ed Metzger. All right, so Marcus, he's the global head of strategic accounts for Ripple, and Ed Metzger, he's the head of technology innovation at Santander. All right, so it was pretty much like this little interview that I came across that was like just posted like today. Basically, they just talked about the whole movement of Ripple and the whole like X Rapid thing. They just went into like explaining it. Uh, there were no quotations in it. It was basically like a person did an interview with those two, and he basically just wrote up like a synopsis of what they talked about and what was mentioned. So it was very interesting, and why I want to add this into this video was like towards the end of the article after they explained everything, and you read everything about XRP and who these people are and all the questions were answered. This is a small little paragraph at the very end, um, and basically what they were talking about is the dip in XRP now is a great entry point, and it's a great way to purchase XRP at a very discounted rate, which is interesting because it's very true. Like you know, I think these two people, Marcus and Ed, have very high confidence that XRP isn't going to go much lower than this or have another huge crash again. It's basically what it's pointing to, and I'm just speculating off that. But it's just interesting that they said this. And what also is very interesting is that um, they said, well, I don't know if they said it, but it was mentioned in the article that expect made like partnerships soon to come. So is this a big announcement that is trying to get pushed out like in a low key type of way? Um, I don't know. I just relate back to one of my prior videos what David Schwartz tweeted. He said, look at the data and don't be like confused or something about that, or don't be, what did he say? Oh, okay, he said look closely at the data and don't be misled. Okay, so is this some kind of data that he was talking about? Is this is a very small like key point in this very lengthy article, and it's at the very bottom, and this is basically what happened. This is basically what caught my eye. Like anybody can go to Ripple's website and read about XRP and read about how it works and everything. So it was just a little strange to me. Like they explained everything, used an example, and then it went into this saying that you know expect soon major partnership. So is this a big announcement? Part two, an even bigger announcement? I don't know. We just gotta wait and see. All right, but here's the big announcement that I really wanted to get out to you guys. This is like big thing right here. So we have HenYep Capital Markets. This is a huge financial institution. It's based out of London. Uh, they have 40 plus years of experience. It's HenYep. It's like two different like smaller like companies I guess to form one. So like it's a combined like 40 plus years. They have a video on their website you guys can look at. It explains a little better. I just want to get the key points out, and basically I just want to let you guys know how this is going to affect XRP. So they just added XRP and Bitcoin Cash um, in their like system to actually trade it. This is an international conglomerate. Like this is huge. They're in like every country. You can call them up. They have brokers that are bilingual. They have brokers that speak many different type of languages that can place these trades for you, help you guys out. And they really stress that all their brokers are regulated, which I thought was interesting too, because how they say that XRP is regulated, and especially with the way that all these governments are going now, they talk about heavy regulation and how they want to try to regulate the cryptocurrency market. So this is just kind of interesting, that they stressed, in their video and in their About Us section of HenYep Capital Markets about regulated brokers. Usually you just say, we have stockbrokers, but they stress regulated brokers. So I just thought that was interesting. But yeah, this is really big news for them. So this just recently happened. So that's why I did the chart analysis. This is a little update in the beginning of the video, because once this gets like really set in stone, this really gets pushed out there, because this just happened. So I don't even think it's a full 24 hours yet that XRP and Bitcoin Questions have been added, actually to do the trading and all that and the purchasing of it. So I think in the next few days, I think we'll have a small bump, definitely in the pricing of XRP, maybe Bitcoin Cash too. I'm not sure, but that's what I expect right there. Just because the whole, just like the size of this financial institution is it's huge. It's giant. It's definitely a positive for Ripple. I mean, this is just another big financial institution that's getting on their Ripple train, and so it's only going to be many more to come. So it's just we just got to keep up with the news. I'll keep up for you guys. Definitely, I'll keep researching everything. But this is all true right here. This HenYep Capital Markets. Look it up for you guys yourself. You can find the article. This is like huge company, and just international, and with the bilingual regulated brokers and how they can help just about anybody. That I think is very big on that part for XRP. Alright guys, just want to let you guys know this is real facts, real news, my crypto. Like it, comment it, share it, subscribe it. Let's get the word out there. Let's let everybody know about XRP. Tell all your friends about it.